if you are a subscriber to my channel or a frequent viewer, you've probably seen this guitar a lot recently. And if you're not, why not? Hit that subscribe down there. And I love this guitar. I mean, I've been playing it a lot since I've got it. I love the way it plays. I love the way it sounds. Yeah, the only thing about it that I really am not happy with is this little switch for doing the coil split. It's small. It's not, easily, I don't know. I just don't like the way it feels when I grab it. It's got this rubber thing on it that is like not quite tight. And I don't know. I just don't like it. And I kind of don't like the look of it either. The way it's just that little spot of black right there. I don't mind the black around this kill switch, but I just don't like that there. So I'm going to install this Bourns push-pull pot. And I think I'm going to wire up a tone because it does not have a tone. And I might as well make it as versatile as I can. So yeah, I'm going to wire up the tone, and then I'm going to wire up the push-pull to still give me that coil split. Because, I just like it. I like having those options. And so, yeah, I thought, you know what? Well, I'm just going to bring you along for the ride. So, yeah, let's get started. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is unconnect the wires from the switch. And I've got plenty of wire to work with, so I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to snip them by the switch. And now we can get our switch out and get it ready for the guitar ready for the knob and push pull thing. All right, my first issue I've run into is that the hole in the guitar is not big enough for the switch to actually fit into. And you might be tempted to take a drill and drill it out, but that can crack your finish and stuff. I like to use this little round file, and I just gradually work the hole bigger. And I say this in a lot of videos when I'm modifying guitars. If you are not comfortable doing this type of thing, please take your guitar to a qualified tech or your local guitar store and have them do it so you don't end up wrecking your guitar. All right, that only took me about 5 minutes, but you didn't need to watch that. And I just gradually worked it around, and now it fits right in there. So now we can get on with actually doing the wiring and making it work. All right, I've got the ground for the tone knob part of this push-pull hooked up. Not the prettiest job I've ever done soldering, but it'll work. And so I've got the capacitor hooked up to the volume pot, and now we're going to hook that to the tone. I think that's filming it. All right, now I suppose I should actually see if the tone knob works. All right, I tried the tone knob, and I didn't hear a big difference, so maybe I got it wired wrong, or maybe it's just the wrong, I don't know. Maybe I grabbed the wrong capacitor. Maybe it's the wrong type of knob. Anyway, whatever. I'm moving on to the coil split part of this, and we'll deal with the tone later. If you don't know how these work... Okay, Greg, from the future, I'm interjecting here. I just want to say right now, before we go any farther on this, I had the switch completely wired wrong. And the two wires that come off the pickup, one from each coil, were wired together into one wire. I thought both those wires were, the other wire that was coming off was a ground wire. I thought each one of those wires was from each coil. But the two wires together was one of the wires. The other wire was a ground wire. That was where I made my mistake, and so I put them both together, which just grounded it out the whole time. But if you want to do it the right way, you take I don't have another switch to show you, but I will put up a picture right here and use this as like kind of a demonstration. Each side of this switch is a separate, can be wired to a separate pickup, so you can do two pickups with the same switch. So you take one side and you take both of your wires coming off of your pickup coils and wire them, well, like as this one was, they were wired together, or you can wire them both to the center of the 3 prongs here. And if you want to wire it the way I do, where it's pushed down is both coils and pulled up is the one coil, then this is how you do it. Yes, both of those wires have to be wired to the middle post. And then you wire your ground, or you take a wire from that top post and ground it to the switch itself. So that is a ground. Then you have to make sure that that switch is grounded as well. Anyway, so yeah, when you pull up on it, it connects those two and grounds out those 2 wires being together. And so that makes only one coil. So yes, hopefully that explains how you really do this and not the way I did it. And I'm about to realize what I did, and I realize that it's not right. So yeah, you'll yeah, here you go. All right, here we go. I'm not hearing a difference. Obviously, I did something wrong. I'm gonna have to dig into this and figure out what I did wrong. And so yeah, I'll be back. All right, I figured it out. It was one wire, and that solved the whole problem. Yeah, maybe I should slow down and think about what I'm doing a little bit more before I just dive right into it. All right, here is with the tone all the way up and the both coils. That's how it's supposed to be. And now here is the tone all the way up. I got both coils going and tones all the way up. So yeah, that is definitely the way it's supposed to sound. So cool. I'm glad it was a simple fix. I'm gonna put the back plate back on, get this screwed in, and get a knob on it, and yeah, I'll be back. All right, back plate is on. Got the everything screwed down. I got a matching knob, even though it's a little bit smaller, and all is good. If you like guitar videos, like watching some guy make an ass out of himself because he can't slow down and wire things up the right way, please hit that subscribe down there, help me grow the channel. It is so very much appreciated. Like, comment, tell me what I did wrong, call me an idiot, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to stop babbling now, and I'll see you in the next video.